Salve, rapaziada, vocês viram no episódio passado que a gente agora, né, literalmente a gente tá nos drafts da NBA. Agora com certeza nesse episódio a gente vai dar entrevista e vamos tá escolhendo o nosso time. Beleza, rapaziada? Então, parte.
Junior, welcome. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Go
to
ahead
meet
and
you
take a
too.
seat.
Thank you.
This isn't a test. This isn't an interrogation. We're here to have a discussion, point of which is to get to know you better as a person. There are no right or wrong answers. All we want is for you to be as open and honest as possible.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, let's get started. What would one of your family members tell us about you?
That's a good question. I think they tell you that even as a kid, I always wanted to be the best. I loved to compete. Didn't matter if it was tic-tac-toe or dodgeball or whatever. I wanted to win. I needed to.
And that's the first thing they'd say?
Oh yeah, and I used to take losing. I used to take losing really hard. I'd throw a fit if I didn't win. My family still teases me about it.
Great. Let's move on. I'm curious. How do you deal with teammates you don't like?
That doesn't really happen a lot, to be honest with you. Yeah. But if it does, I just try to work out whatever differences I might have with that teammate immediately. I don't like to let things build up, you know?
What if you can't work out your differences?
Then I keep trying. Yeah, I don't really like to think there's a situation where I couldn't see eye to eye with the teammate if I tried to understand where they're coming from. Everybody wants to win ultimately.
Are you the best player in this draft class?
No, definitely not. That's an arrogant thought process.
Could you explain?
Sure. What I'm trying to say is the best is subjective, and I can't control that. I'm realistic about where I'm at as a player, and I know I got a lot of work to do to get where I'm trying to go. Now, am I one of the best players in the country? Absolutely. But I just want to keep my head down and do the work.
One last question and then I'll let you go, Junior. I'm wondering, what's your primary motivation for joining the league?
Hooping. That's all I care about.
Can you expand on that a little?
Sure, I mean, money's cool, money's nice. I won't turn it down. But yeah, all that extra stuff is just icing on the cake.
All right. That'll wrap it up.
Wait, that's it?
That's it. Thank you very much for your time, Junior. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks. It was nice to meet you. Nice talking with you.
Best of luck in the draft.
Thank you.
That's not a good or a bad thing. Teams check out the data. Someone like you more, someone like you less. To some, it won't matter. The deal is fluid. I'll take 2 of those.
Yeah, but the results can change where I currently sit in the draft. I'm not hungry.
You don't have to. You could stay exactly where you are right now.
So I just gotta sit here and wait?
I'm not here. There are a few days left before the next steps are taken. I figure you might enjoy your bet a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm glad you think this is so funny, man.
This is a marathon, son. Breathe. Or else you'll burn yourself out before we even get started. Okay? I mean, look, Junior, you're in the 2nd round right now. It is what it is.
Yeah, I'm on it. I just want to know where I can move myself up.
Well, that starts with your first presser. It's gonna be small, but you can still use it to your advantage. Turn on the charm. Get some GM's eye on you if you play this right. I know you're tensed. You should be. This is it, Junior. It's now or never.
Hey, I'm excited to begin this combine process with you guys, so let's get started.
Right here. Can you talk about your experience at the Combine so far?
Yeah, this whole thing is just a dream come true. Yeah, sometimes I just gotta pinch myself. But at the same time, it's a business. And I'm not projecting the first round yet, but I plan to be after this process.
Planning on making the first round could be a tall order. What's the plan of attack?
What I always do, put out the maximum effort, compete to win, every possession, every drill. If I do that, the rest will take care of itself.
So make the pitch. Why should a team take a chance on you as a first rounder?
In the end, I can only control what's in front of me. And if I take care of business during the drills and scrimmages, the rest will just end up where it belongs. Anybody else? Well, all right. Thank you all for coming out. I had a great time.
Thank you.
Hope you did too.
Thanks.
É agora, rapaziada. Qual desses times a gente vai? Quem que vocês acham que a gente deveria ir? Rapaziada, eu, né, claro, quando ia vir pra cá, eu já tinha escolhido o meu time. Então por isso que eu já tinha até vindo pros draft e tudo mais. Não dava pra ter esperado mais nisso na universidade e tudo mais. Porém, eu vou ele mesmo.
Okay, so now we're at the heart of the matter, drills and scrimmage. This is where the Combine gets a little nasty.
All right, fine. Man. See, this is what I've been waiting for. No more talk. Just get to play.
Great, because I spoke to a friend of mine and he's agreed to walk you in, Damian Lillard.
Wait. You're friends with Dame Lillard?
That's so hard to believe?
I mean, maybe, but I mean, come on, Arch friends seems like a stretch.
All right, somewhere in the middle, okay? His manager owes me a favor. Anyway, Damian's gonna be at the workout, for tips and give you some guidance.
Man, that's amazing. I'm a big fan of his, man. Thanks.
No, don't thank me. Just do what you gotta do, and remember to use him as a resource because that's what he's there for. Oh, and save the selfies till you get into the league next year. Hi.
Yo, Dame.
Junior, what's going on, man?
Not much, man. I appreciate you meeting up with me, man.
It's all good.
Yeah, so how do I improve my stock in here, man? Because I'm nervous, man.
You just gotta go in here, test well. So hopefully you've been preparing for all these tests, the vertical, the bench press, making open jumpers, 3/4 court sprint, working on your one-on-one game, because you're probably gonna run into that in here. So that's gonna mean something. Second, you gotta be able to show your work ethic. When you're going through these drills, you gotta be working harder than everybody else. You gotta be in better shape than everybody else, because that's gonna stand out, because a lot of people don't prepare like they need to for this. The third thing is just your demeanor, how you carry yourself, your confidence, showing up. A lot of people show up to this stuff and they depend on their reputation from high school and college, and they feel like they don't gotta go through drills and they don't gotta bring it. So if you show up and you do all of these things, I guarantee you, you're gonna rise up the boards just like I did.
Okay, man. Okay. Yo, you just dropped a whole world of knowledge on me, man, but I appreciate it.
Hey, man, it's simple. Do what the other players won't do, and it'll happen.
All right, respect, man. I appreciate you coming.
Sure.
Here.
Bora pro treinamento, rapaziada. Ah, tá. Eu nunca fiz isso, mano. Bora lá, bora lá. Será que é qualquer letra ou só o... vai ser o Y? Aff, mano, é muito difícil, rapaziada. Não, já vou segurar aqui o Y, velho. Ah, tem como eu pular de novo. Putz. Nossa, mano. É muito difícil, rapaziada. Não tem como, mano. Não tem como. Não tem como. Boa! Não ficou muito alto não, mas encostou, né, mano? Boa! É isso! Agora foi muito bem. Nossa, eu não vi de novo como é que fazia, mano. Não tô prestando atenção. Pra cá ainda. Ah, isso aqui é pra dar a velocidade dele, mano. Ele não é rápido não, mano. Ele não é muito rápido não, mas bora lá. Acho que esse aqui é suave. Vamos ver como é que é. Pra cá. Pra cá. Pra cá. Pra cá. Não, eu travei. Mas na segunda eu já consigo. Tá, eu já vou saber como é que é. 18 segundos. Que isso? Agora eu acho que é... Bora ver, bora ver. Errei todas, mano. Vou errar todas. Nossa, cara. Tô ruim nas de dois, hein. Pera aí. Aí, local diferente. GG. Passa pra nós. Erramos de novo. Acertamos. Erramos. Que nós acerta. Acertamos. Erramos. Erramos. Acertamos. 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 Não, erramos? Como assim? Erramos. Ah, mas não tá daquela visão, mano. Eu sou mais acostumado naquela. GG. GG. Ai, não foi. Boa. Boa. Não foi, mano. Acho que eu preciso acertar duas. Não foi, mano. Puta merda. Uma, mano. Nossa, precisou de acertar uma.
What up, Dane? What's going on, man? Off day today. What can I do now, man?
Yeah, that was bad in there, man. Hopefully they don't evaluate you off one bad performance and you still get picked. But you got to learn from this, that you got to prepare yourself a lot better than that, because that should never happen with the kind of opportunity that's in front of you. So going forward, you got to get it in, man. You got to work way harder, prepare yourself way better, so the next opportunity, you don't let it slip like this possibly could have. So, you know, keep your head up, you know, stay right. You're going to be good.
I hope so, man.
When you talk about Junior, all you can say is surefire lottery pick. Right there in black and white, baby.
I can't, man. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. Just enjoy it and get some rest. Oh, and don't touch anything sharp. Don't ride anything fast, and whatever you do, don't jump off of anything high.
Oh, man, I couldn't have done it without you, partner.
We're almost there, bro. Come on.
É isso, rapaziada. Vamos deixar esse episódio ficando aqui por aqui. Ficando até o próximo episódio, é isso. Mesma coisa que eu falo de sempre, deixa o like, se inscreve aí, compartilha o vídeo, divulga pra nós. É isso, tamo junto, é nóis, falou.